A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Play action now for Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
West right, sit. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That pass play good for 22. And the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First down. Fields. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To throw is Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Oh, got him again the second time. with a sack on this opening drive.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Shaquill Griffin. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Right there, go!
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 27 yards. Olave is the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. Taken in by Gesicki. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Saints 1st down.
Here's Kamara. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Gesicki, the man in motion. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Rattler now back to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Kamara going to try to bull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Point after try forthcoming. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Slot man in motion right.
Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And that ball incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
You got a mini base. Why not? Up. Is that all right?
Back to throw is Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down. Good execution of the double pass. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
EQ. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Is that all right?
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Extend. Here we go, son. Mayday. Go.
Fields. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Right.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Hey, Ken. Hey, 551, 5. Right.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He is in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. Quick throw, taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gesicki, the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Gesicki, the man in motion. That is intercepted. Picked off by DaRon Bland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point try now for Zerlock. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 14-6 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now, faking the give. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's good for 27 and a first down. Olave is the motion man. To throw, it's Rattler. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Saints 6.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They put Wilson in motion. Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Olave is the motion man. Looking to throw. Rattler. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Shaheed in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing is Rattler. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Throwing now is Rattler. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Here's Rattler. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Jets have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Good night.
Fields now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here we go, son.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. West right's in.
They put Wilson in motion.
Good night.
Now, Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Easy.
Here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Delta. Bunch right.
They send him right out of the slot.
Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43.
Ken. Bunch right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Saints have got it. He rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, Monday.
First and 10.
Here we go, sir.
38-yard line.
No muss. Set.
Fields operating out of the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Extend. Matter.
They put Wilson in motion.
Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here we go.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What? Here we go. Chip swear. Go.
Throwing is Fields. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyquan Thornton, touchdown, New York. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New Orleans.
Olave is the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That deep for Olave. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score. Game on. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Angel, angel, angel. Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
First down. Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
West right sit. right.
Fields from the gun on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Easy, easy, easy. Here we go. Justin. Lunch right. Hey, can. Say hi.
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Go.
To throw is Fields. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A throw on the move is caught.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Open man down the field. It's Olave. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
Throwing is Rattler. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing now is Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Here's Rattler. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And the defense can't with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Rattler now back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta-have-it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here is 1st and 10.
EQ. Here we go. I'm good.
They put Wilson in motion.
Cut.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time.